Welcome. Today, we embark on a journey of craftsmanship and tradition, the meticulous process behind salted mullet roe, one of the ocean's finest delicacies. Once the mullet is brought into the processing area, skilled workers begin their meticulous work. A sharp, finely honed blade glides across the fish's surface. With precise control, a worker makes a clean incision just beneath the pelvic fin, carefully exposing the roe inside. This step is critical. A cut too deep could damage the precious roe, while a shallow cut would make extraction difficult. With a razor-sharp blade in hand, worker carefully follows the curve of the fish's lower belly, each motion executed with absolute precision. A single, clean slice, the roe sac is fully detached, perfectly intact, its delicate membrane unbroken. With expert precision, the worker carefully removes the fish's entrails by hand, ensuring the roe sacs remain completely intact. As the guts are set aside, the golden roe emerges plump, glistening, and untouched. Every movement is swift yet meticulous. The worker gently places the roe into a basket. Each basket of roe is gathered and placed in the inspection area. Every detail must be measured with precision, ensuring each basket holds the exact same weight. Workers carefully weigh each basket, adjusting as needed to meet the perfect standard. Once everything is set, the roe is meticulously packed into bags, ready for storage and transportation. Once the roe has been extracted, the remaining fish undergoes a strict processing protocol. Each mullet is thoroughly cleaned, removing any impurities to ensure maximum freshness. Immediately after, the fish is iced down, a crucial step that maintains optimal temperature, prevents decomposition, and preserves the fish's quality. After leaving the preliminary stage, the mullet roe enters the processing area where the most delicate steps begin. A sharp blade glides across, trimming away any excess membrane, preserving only the finest, perfectly intact roe. Finally, the top of each roe sac is securely tied, giving it a uniform shape ready for salting and preservation. A worker carefully scrapes the outer layer of the roe sac with a spoon, using delicate strokes to ensure the roe remains intact and undamaged. Slowly, the excess membrane is removed, revealing a perfectly clean and pristine roe sac, meeting the highest quality standards. Once cleaned, the mullet roe enters a critical stage, the salting and pressing process. A worker carefully coats the roe with a fine layer of salt, ensuring it absorbs evenly, preserving the roe's natural flavors while extending its shelf life. Once perfectly salted, each roe sack is neatly arranged onto specialized wooden boards. Next, the pressing process. Under controlled pressure, the roe gradually takes on a firm, uniform texture, maintaining its signature elasticity and structure, preparing it for the drying phase. After undergoing the pressing stage, the mullet roe has now taken its final shape. A worker carefully removes the roe from the mold, ensuring its structure remains perfectly intact. Immediately, the roe is rinsed clean. Under a gentle stream of fresh water, the outer layer of salt gradually dissolves, revealing a smooth, polished surface that meets the highest quality standards. This crucial step removes any excess salt, balancing the flavor. After being thoroughly washed, the mullet roe enters a critical stage: natural sun drying. Workers carefully arrange each roe sack onto wooden drying boards, ensuring they are evenly spaced for optimal airflow and uniform drying. Under the natural sunlight, the drying process begins. Temperature and timing are closely monitored, allowing the roe to achieve the perfect firmness while preserving its rich, oceanic flavor. After sun drying, the mullet roe undergoes one final stage: precision pressing. Workers carefully arrange each roe sack onto wooden boards, placing a thin fabric layer beneath to protect the delicate surface during compression. Each layer of wooden boards is stacked, creating a multi-tiered pressing system that ensures even pressure distribution across all roe sacks. Under controlled pressure, the roe gradually achieves its ideal firmness and perfect texture, preparing for the final stages of storage and packaging. After undergoing the second pressing, the mullet roe enters a crucial final stage: its second sun drying, to perfect its flavor and texture. Workers carefully remove each roe sack from the press, ensuring it retains its ideal shape and firm consistency. Immediately, the roe is neatly arranged once again onto wooden drying racks, allowing it to absorb the natural sunlight once more. This step helps achieve the perfect level of dryness, creating a smooth outer layer while preserving its deep, oceanic essence. Workers carefully wipe away any residual dust from the surface, ensuring each roe sac meets the highest hygiene standards. Next, each roe sac is precisely cut in half, creating even portions ready for arrangement. The tied ends are trimmed off, giving the product a uniform and professional appearance. Finally, the neatly sliced roe is placed into baskets. Now, the salted mullet roe undergoes its final steps, enhancing its exquisite flavor. Workers rinse the roe in strong liquor, removing any last impurities while infusing it with a delicate aroma. Next, the flames rise. The roe's surface is lightly torched, creating a golden, slightly crisp exterior that locks in its signature oceanic essence. Finally, the roe is sliced into thin, even pieces, each slice bursting with rich, umami-filled flavors ready to be enjoyed. A meticulous journey, culminating in a world-class delicacy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating food making processes.